My name's Tommy Skinta. This is my wife, Ashley. We have 3 kids, Easton, Brinkley, and Layton.
We have been together for 30 years. High school sweethearts. We dated for 7 years and then got married and are celebrating our 23rd year of marriage. Loving Tommy is actually pretty easy. He's a really joyful guy. But I've learned over time that there are unique ways to love him in ways that really bless him. And affirming him publicly is one way. I take every opportunity I can to tell people that I married an incredible man. I like to walk around and hype him up in front of our kids.
Look, I am not as naturally wired for serving as Ashley is. It becomes very easy to encourage her and to serve her and to love her because she literally almost never stops serving. Right? So everybody that knows her well knows that she is constantly on the move. Rarely stops serving me and the kids, and she is really intentional, which I think is a huge key. She's really intentional about the way that she serves us. So it's really easy to serve somebody when they're serving you really well.
I told him not too long ago that he loves me lavishly. I think it was almost a little tearful, but it was just a season of life where we were so busy, and that's pretty much the story of Frisco, is being incredibly busy at all times. But I've asked him if he's serving me to do it joyfully, which sounds funny when it comes to like folding laundry and doing the dishes. To ask him to do that joyfully, that's probably a tall task. But it truly was in the busiest season. He was stepping up and doing things for me. There were just small things, but the small things often matter so much when life is incredibly busy and everyone needs you. And I was able to tend to things that he couldn't do, and so he stepped in places where he would thrive, maybe not be joyful, but he can make a bed way better than I can. So that's kind of a flex on your part, babe.
And I remember she had let me know that she wanted me to do a better job of unloading the dishwasher more often. And so I'm over there trying to do this thing and unloading it and planking the dishes around on purpose to let her know that I was grumpy about it. And she literally stopped me and was like, I would like for you to do this joyfully. And I was like, this is terrible. What are you talking about? But I will say that the idea of fake it till you make it sometimes, right? It's gotten to the point where, because I see her reaction and her response and her feedback when I'm doing the little things joyfully, serving her, and it is worth faking it till you make it, because the joy does become real over time when you see how she responds.
Told you.
Yeah.